G'day, mate, and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. So, it's time... Ooh. That's one hell of a blueprint. It's time to get red circuits done. And... okay, so I've copied the blueprint. Step 1. Step 2 is all... The way this was placed down, all the feeds are from the top in and out. Now we've got plastics right here, green circuits are way down here, copper's here. Now if I pop this down, it means all the green circuits are going to have to come up, across, in at the top, copper the same, and plastic will come straight down. Instead, I'm going to rotate it. I'm going to put it down this way. Now, I'm actually going to offset or push this one back from this side of the train track an awful lot. And that's because I know we're now at the thick end of the bus. I know for a fact, for this build in its entirety, we need express belts. We need 14 belts of circuits, of copper, 17 belts of green circuits, and 17 belts of plastic. That's a lot. That's a lot. So we need to fit, what's that? 17, 35, 39, 45 odd belts across the front of this build. I knew it was a lot, but I didn't realize it was 45 belts worth. That's 59 belts. Let's take 9 off. So it basically means... Plus I gotta get... How many belts of plastic out? 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. I gotta get 21 belts of plastic out through here. 23, that'll do. So it means my blueprint's got to go all the way down here somewhere. So I'm going to dump it there. There seems like a pretty good spot. We're going to bring power over. And it's already hooked into the network, so that'll self-build ever so slowly. We'll help it along with some substation love. Where do these two substations talk to one another? Right here. You got power? You got power. Good. You don't got power. No, you're outside the power grid. Have a substation. Really? I'm out of substations. So I'll settle for a big power pole. You're going to have the same problem of you need power. So instead, inside the logic network, get some more substations. Is it fully built? No, it's not fully built. Of course not. Rip up the nature, any nature that we see. We didn't have the substations delivered yet. Okay, I've wandered off outside logi range. Boom. Landfill. Boom. Landfill. We'll just landfill that entirely, providing I've got enough stone. Almost. Just rip up anything else we can see. Okay, so we need lots of substations, as always. We also need our blueprint book to be put back where it belongs. Pop that back down again. We're inside the network. Yep. Come on, Logibots, bring me substations. and landfill. And anything else that I need, please. Now. Now. After this, if I fit it in this episode, I should fit it in this episode without hassle. We're gonna have to go do some base maintenance, basically. And what's waiting up here? We've got belt. Lots of belts. Lots of railroad ports. More stacking sodas. How many stacking sodas do we already have down here? None. You, train. Go pick up stuff. Substation's done. Substation's done. Substation's now done. Yep, that'll reach the bottom of the build. I want power. I want railroad port. Yeah, the whole center of the build might be a problem. It looks like, doesn't matter what we do, we're going to be outside range. Oh, that won't fit. Wait, I can fit one there. That's a start. Some substation didn't. Oh. Uh-oh. Really? I'm out of substations already? This whole side's dead. Stand here. Wait for more. Yeah, the other thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do some cleanup. So... research is going fast, but as we're backed up by a lot of space science, that means space science is going really, really fast and everything else is going really, really slow. Turns out it is production science, which is short by steel. And if we trace that back, it's because we're still bringing ore in, but it's all coming from steel 1 or iron 1. Iron 1 is dead, finally. So that's probably not helping the cause. On top of that, Green Circuits 1 is now officially dead. So we could turn... What do we got here? We've got 220,000 iron ore ready to go, with 216,000 plate ready to go. So I think we're going to turn this into another steel smelter. And we're finally at the point where we're just going to bring steel in straight onto and dump into the bus. We also have iron plates 1 is ticking over ever so slowly. Yeah, it's still bringing in materials just. Green Circuits 2 is about to die. It's about to run out of copper. Do I have another green circuit backup? Green circuits comes from green chips 1 and 2. Oh, there's a 3. Where's 3? Is this 3? This is 3. Well, that'll go for a while, but not forever. And we do have this green circuit build that was making modules that's now capped out because we've got 7.1 thousand speed modules in the network. We're going to use them all, but you know, this has obviously turned that build off. So yeah, either end of this episode or next episode, we need to do some maintenance. I'll get some power down for this guy. Power down for that guy. Power down for that guy. That doesn't need to be there. Which means this guy's powered up, which means that guy's powered up. Which means we've still got a dead zone in the middle just because the build is that large. And there is no real way of getting Roboport in the middle without physically breaking part of the build. That's right, I can put one. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. I'm going to drop my FPS into the ground by picking up a giant blueprint. Okay, how's our coverage now? Do we have complete coverage? Oh, there's a strip. There's a strip, a one tile strip. Fixed. And that goes there. Okay, so that robot port's got to come out at a later stage and be replaced with a single speed beacon. But it now means we have 100% coverage to get this thing built. Alright. 10 minutes? Yeah, well, what's our next thing? Oh, we could... Okay, so we're going to go prep the ground for blue. We'll prep the ground for blue for this episode. Big giant blueprint right down there. My inventory is empty of everything useful. We need to landfill that. Deconstruct all of that, all of that, all of that. Landfill that and that. Blue circuits. New blueprint, it seems. Change that to processing units. Okay. Open that. Put that in there. Now, we're bringing in greens on this side. How do red circuits get into the build? Haha! From the top or the bottom? Okay, so considering where we're placing this, which is here, we're going to bring in blues from one side, greens from the other, and our output comes out the front, out the same direction as green circuits. Okay. Yeah. Feel the lag as soon as I open this blueprint book. You know, it might actually fit. It will really, really fit. Wow. I was expecting to have to clear a heap of room. Because blue circuit builds are normally pretty big. Especially at this sort of scale. Okay, what are we waiting on? Substations. Again with the substation thing. Make 3 more bits of landfill. That's been landfilled in. That'll all deconstruct. After we get power again. How am I requesting? Let's change that to 150. Seems like a more reasonable number. Because the robot port network's not exactly built for... Oh, it's not so bad down the train tracks. But it's not exactly an industrial highway that you know, is designed for high throughput. Can I move that build higher? Technically I can. I'm not going to. Not at the moment. Because I really think at the end of the day there's going to be a fair bit of oh, low density structures were meant to go in before blue. Low density structure. Copper, iron. Bugger. Abort. 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 Okay. Low density structures. Because that's not a small build at all. So, we've got one belt. Oh, it's got stubs in it. that should go. Oh, hang on. No, you're ultra low input, so you should be fine with your stops. 30 machines long, which is a full belt of all materials and 2 belts of steel. Great. I don't want a new blueprint book. Delete. New blueprint. There to there. All the way down. Without the row reports. It was in that tab actually. LDS. So you go in before blue circuits. Because it's heaps of plastic. And copper and steel. So in that case, we will dump that there. Which I'm actually surprised that I could see and build all at the same time. We'll go with a robo port. Okay. One here. One here it seems. Power doesn't come that far south. What's that? That's the output. Maybe a bit of belt. Wrong. Go away. A bit of belt. I think you there to there, and you actually go that way. So, one railroad port. Two. Three. Really? Really, really? Go away. More go away. Okay. No, there's more go away up here. I'm out of cliff explosives? Really? It's not something I can magically craft either. Oh wow. We did leave the train tracks far behind. Alright. Low density structures are half done. So that means blue ends up here where there's a lake. As predicted. That's it for train track 2. I'm really not having long. Okay, so what we're going to do is, because I have some materials on me, I'm just going to build out to the lake with a robot network. Yep, so the base bots can actually do the exact same thing. Thank you. Yep, they'll clear it. And just destroy all the nature at the same time. Okay. Alright, back to base run 77 tracks. Yay! I can signal it at least. At some stage I'll run power down it. And row reports. Actually, it was done with this blueprint. Well, it was a centered version of that blueprint. Because I know that it drives somebody nuts. I don't know who, but... power. Power. It's so hard to see if we have a power pole. If we have a power connection. I'm out of roboports. Okay, that's the point where you just go, nope, it's time to go back to base. I've done enough. I've done enough. I do have a train. I do have some fuel. That can go in there. That can go in there. I had fuel. Really, bots? The Logibots finally get here and take all my wood. Alright, so we need to go to... We need you to come... What have you got in here? Lots of beacons. And underground pipe and other such things. We need you to go to... What was it called? Green Chips 1. Chips. I just need to... Chips 1. Second mission go. Alright, so I'll duck up here, do some maintenance, fix some problems. Outposting train, outposting train. Do you carry furnaces? Do. Chip 1. Second mission. Okay, so it's currently bot based, and according to the rules I've set myself for this map, it means I need to actually change this over to be belt based, which is going to be awkward to say the least. Alright, I'll have that train. You can go to there because that'll just get you out of the way for the moment. Okay, I want to filter deconstruct. I want fast inserters. I want passive providers. I want requester chests. And I want assembly machines. And let's also include furnaces in that. So they can all go, they can go, they can go, that can go, that can go, that can go, that can all go, all of that can go, trash slots forever, that can go, that can go, all of that can go. All of that can go. All of that can go. And that. That's all iron smelting. They were copper smelting. All of that was copper smelting. Look, this one's actually even got copper in it. Because for whatever reason it missed its requester chest. Okay. My inventory is actually not filling up with trash too fast. Okay, so then we need to do a steel smelter. That's the long one. I just need a couple of short ones, actually. That's the one I want. Alright, go back to just a normal decon planner. Get rid of some of this shit. No. Back to my inventory again. So that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go away. Go away. This has got to be ripped up as well. Actually, we'll keep it building to the right. That seems like the logical answer. So it was how many? 7, right? 7. We're gonna want 8, and then I'll do 9, and I'll do 10. Okay. Inventory full of crap. Woohoo! Alright, so we need a heap of those. We need a heap of those. Go bots, make stuff happen. Add a small power poles. Good news is that's an easy fix. Couple of those, more of those it seems. Go modules, be gone. There's some copper on the belt. More belt. I've got a trash train, so let's fill that up. Okay, so if we do iron ore in, this is iron plate out. If I take that to there, I have no undergrounds. Undergrounds. Can I jump it? Okay. I jump it across to there, and then take it up. You, sir, now make steel. So it means that needs its nose, that needs its nose, that needs its nose, and that needs its nose cut off. Okay. Simplify everything with blueprints. So I want that goes there, and then goes there. And then goes there. So at this point it goes north. It goes, you run out of belt again, JD. Nope. Okay. There to there. There to there, and you, the two last ones are just going to do steel, or maybe it's the first 2 ones. Let's go the first 2 ones. Okay. Turn that one back around. Okay, so what am I missing? Prob mods. I brought more of them. Be gone. Also missing speed mods. Okay, so you're doing steel. Have some iron. More speed modules. Probably more speed beacons. Come on, game, calculate. I want all these modules dumped. That's bad. No power. All the prob mods are done at least. Come on, bots. Whack stuff down. Come on, bots. Sometimes you just get bored of waiting. I did it, bots. Now you're flying off to check. Okay. So I need to... Ooh, I need to dump all the iron into chests to then start crafting with it. Oh, start turning it into steel. Okay, this is going to be fun. Alright, so I'm going to reverse these two belts. Yeah. I don't miss this. There we go. Alright, we'll try this loading trick and see if it works for steel. Do I have stack inserts? That's probably a better question. Yeah, there they are. Okay. That one, that one, that one, that one. You request in iron ore 2,000, please, sir. You, same story. Wrong direction. Oh. Oh, hang on. No, you take iron. It's you. You're the one with actual steel on the belt already. One, two. Okay. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Really? Give me more stack insert. Nope. Stack inserters. No, we need a one of them, one of them, and then we go north with one of them, one of them, one of them. Copy, paste, oh, paste, paste. Why for you not work? Ah, okay. Okay, so some more speed modules again. Oh, if you're gonna be lazy, I'm gonna do your job for you. Robots. Okay. So we've got iron running, we've got steel coming out. We need to deconstruct. I don't want iron, actually. I want plate. And I want 2,000 plates. That's much better, JD. Okay. This is the one I do want iron ore on. Stack it sort of. There and there. There and there. Request that. Inner rate at 4,000. Put that to there, that to there, that to there. Room report. There it is. Okay. You'll make iron plate, which will then make steel. All of it. Okay. That belt's cleared. You're still dealing with iron ore. We really don't want you doing anything to do with iron ore, thank you. All the iron ore is gone. Yeah. Apart from what's already buffered in the boxes. 100. Stuff here. Alright, they all look like steel again. Good. Copy paste. Okay. Rip up that bit of belt. Alright, it says plate, which means if I take ore and dump it into this one, the next one I'll make plate, dump it into this one, the next one I'll make plate. You're getting there, you're getting there. Okay. We need to clear this box, plus this box. Come on, clear faster, bots. You're doing a wonderful job. You were doing a wonderful job. Okay. Which means all I have to do is, in theory, clear this belt. Did I get it all? That's the important question. Looks like it. Dump those in there. Dump those in there. Really? Oh, wrong item. One tile further, JD. This is what happens when you try and play Factorio when you're super tired. Also, what happens when you're up to 40 minutes worth of episode time when you try to do a 20-minute episode. Okay. Done. Except you've output iron, and I really want to do that. Alright, now the messy part. All of you guys gotta go. All of you guys gotta go. Then after that's the ultra messy part where we actually rip up the original mining patch. Actually, you know what? It's actually easier to literally just do that. Just rip up the whole patch. Okay, so plates going somewhere important. Storage. I'll do. Not picky. Steel also needs to go somewhere special. Okay, storage. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. And do just a little bit more tidying up. And then in the next episode, we'll actually start plugging, rebuild this and plug it into this properly. Yeah, yeah. And then find out whatever else needs maintenance, like probably this one, because we're almost out of copper. So green chips 2 might need some maintenance. Iron plate 2, no, it's pretty okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thoughts, comments, suggestions, all that sort of stuff down in the description below. Especially thoughts about the new bus. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think I've got it? Do you think I'm going to screw it? Yeah, because that one I'm curious on. Because I honestly don't know. I don't know. I haven't been to creative mode to test this thing out, which is normally how you... If you're pre-building a big base and you really want to make sure things work, you go to creative mode and you test everything else out beforehand. I haven't done that. I probably should have done that, but I haven't. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to know when you know, which is twice as interesting. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. All right, bye!